You don't want me to leave, and I don't want to leave.
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean we're ready to move in together.
Well, maybe I could just camp out here for a couple of days.
You do that already.
Well, at least I go home and get some clean clothes.
Ryan, things are so good now, I don't want that to change.
Well, I want them to be better.
Better than they already are? If we're together every day, we might just take all of this for granted.
You're right. Why risk it?
I have to think about Steven. I am a package deal, remember?
Hey, Steven and I are pals.
Yes, I know, but I can't rush into anything. You remember my wedding picture? I was out of here because I was pregnant, and there was no romance because there wasn't time, and I had Steven right away.
I got a secret for you.
What?
When I saw the way that little boy had you wrapped around his little finger,
Yeah.
I was a goner. Because he let me see the softy inside of you. Now, your other good points I was able to find all by myself.
We still have a lot to learn about each other.
Well, there's no time like the present.
Let me get that.
Don't. Nope.
Please let me get the door. Okay.
Okay, plan of attack. You get the door. I'll get the phone.
Got it.
Yep, right. Oh, okay.
Hi, darling.
Your timing stinks.
No, it doesn't. Lucas is at Tops, and we're going to go and have it out with him.
All right. Ryan is right there, so you have to get before it's done. Now, what is going on?
I've been going over the information that Grant gave us all afternoon, and Lucas worked for one of Carl's companies years ago. He has to be Kathleen's source, and the sooner he admits it, he'll stop stalking half of Bay City.
Yeah, and he'll only stalk Lucas.
Lucas can take care of himself.
Who's gonna take care of you?
I think I know.
You could get nailed for a stunt like
I don't
this.
care. This is the only thing that will get Michael and Marley to forgive me for sleeping with Jake.
This will not impress Dad. You have to wait until we have more information.
Every second that I wait, Stacy gets her claws deeper into your father.
One day. Just wait
No,
one more day,
no,
Mother.
no. Are you coming with me or not?
I can't. I promised Ryan. We've got to tell him about this.
No, we don't. He'll say it's police business and he'll shut us out, and that will defeat the whole purpose.
What is the purpose?
Are you coming with me or not? If you don't, I'm going to do it alone.
I don't want you to-
One-on-one is better anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go.
What's going on?
Oh, it's just an update. What'd your mother want?
Oh, to vent. Stacy's driving her crazy again. Where were we?
I think I was right, here.
Oh, what a good memory you have.
Shirley?
I can't do this. We have to stop.
Is this something I did?
No, it's something I did.
Well, from here, you look pretty good.
No, Ryan, it's my mother.
I have a strong suspicion I'm going to regret asking this, but, what are you talking about?
She just went to confront Lucas.
About what?
We did some investigating on our own.
I'm really beginning to hate the sound of this.
It's just that we wanted to find out who was working for Carl and blabbing to Kathleen at the same time.
Vicky, how many times do I have to tell you that you should stay out of this? Don't get yourself
I
involved.
know, we were being very careful.
Where do you think Joe Barron is? What do you think? He's in the south of France? He's dead, Vicky. As soon as Carl Hutchins finds out who's ratting on him, he's going to kill again.
Okay!
All right, tell me what you have so far.
See, we found out that Lucas did work for one of Carl's companies 3 years ago, and he never told anybody
And you
about
two
it.
rocket scientists decided that Lucas was Kathleen's source.
Yes, absolutely, because it makes perfect sense.
All right, you're coming with me.
Why?
Because when I see you and your mom, I want to blast the two of you at the same time.
Okay, all right.
A jug.
Mom.
You're too late. I've already spoken to Lucas.
Where is he?
I think he's on his way to Carl's.
Okay. Start talking. You first.
We were only trying to help.
What did he do?
We asked a friend to do a background check on Lucas.
A friend? What friend? Frankie?
No.
Mother, we just promised strict confidentiality.
Just tell me who it was.
Now, don't badger her.
Okay, then I'll figure it out myself. Let's see. It was a friend, but it wasn't Frankie. Someone who had to be able to do a background check on them and just... It was Grant.
How did you do that?
Oh, Grant's done a few favors for Vicky before. They seem to think that they know what's best for me.
Don't go getting all mad.
Matt! Oh, I am so far beyond that. You two think that this is some kind of an upscale cat and mouse game. Carl is a killer. You are not going to be an exception to this. Damn it, Vicky. I love you too much to lose you now.
Well, I love you too.
Well, then why are you making me so crazy?
Because you made me crazy first, and I never would have gotten involved with this nut job had I not been so worried about you. Why don't you get mad at Grant? He's the one who helped me.
He's next. Now, I want you to listen to me, the both of you. You stay away from Carl and you stay away from Lucas. Do you understand me?
Ryan, we were only trying to help, I promise.
Donna, you're on probation. You should be more careful.
You wouldn't lock us up, would you?
Don't push me.
I have a feeling the fireworks are just beginning.
What in the hell do you think you're doing? Giving Donna and Vicky a classified file? What are you trying to put them in a morgue?
No, but we're trying to keep you out of one.
Oh, this is just classic. You're doing this all for me. You're doing this to help me by screwing up my investigation and making yourselves into targets?
You are the prime target, just in case you hadn't
Oh,
noticed.
come on. That bullet was meant for Cass.
You just keep believing that if it helps you sleep.
It'll make me sleep better if I know that you aren't involved in this. You bozos are the answer to Carl's prayers. All he has to do is just sit back and wait for you guys to blow my investigation to pieces.
You have made a personal enemy out of Carl. Somebody's got to look out for you.
I have a partner! I have the whole damn police force behind... You know, Grant, a lot of this just isn't tracking quite right.
What do you mean?
You give Donna and Vicky a file on Lucas just because they asked nicely? I suppose all congressmen give important information like that away.
Most congressmen don't have a brother who's up against a major crime figure.
Oh, come on, give me the real reason. And don't give me that garbage that you're doing it to save my skin.
We were all just trying to help. Vicky and Donna know everybody in this town.
If I would have needed help, I would have asked for it.
When have you ever asked anybody for anything? Why don't you save that macho routine of yours for your little buddies down at the precinct? I know you better.
Do you have any idea that what you're doing is making me look bad?
Well, maybe it's time you give up this case and let the feds handle it.
Oh, Carl's got enough people on the run. He's not about to put me on his list.
Boy, you just can't wait to land in that obit column, can you?
And I'd sure as hell not like to see Vicky's name there as well, or Donna's for that matter. But because you went behind my back, now they're going to have to pay for it.